What if your keyboard could completely replace your mouse? Meet the Clevetura CLVX1, where typing, scrolling, and gestures all happen right on the keys. The packaging is super clean. Inside the box, you have got the keyboard itself, a USB-C to USB-C cable, and a quick start guide. The second I picked this up, the first thing I noticed was the build quality. With its aluminium base and ultra slim design, it just feels premium. When you place it next to the standard mechanical keyboard, the difference in height is huge. It weighs just 640 grams, and you get a low profile scissor switches that deliver a clean typing feel with minimum key travel. Alright, let's power this on. You can connect it up to 3 Bluetooth devices, and if you prefer a wired setup, there is also USB-C. Switching between them is quick, which is really useful if you are someone who works across multiple devices. Now here's the feature that really makes this keyboard different. The touchpad is built directly into the keys. Instead of constantly reaching for a mouse, you just navigate right on the keycaps. You get all your standard gestures: swiping, two-finger scrolling, tapping to click, and pinching to zoom. You even get an active backlight glow tracking directly under your fingers as you move. One cool detail I noticed, the touchpad sensitivity is so responsive that the touch on keys logo glows green when you're using gestures and immediately switches to blue the second you start typing. Along with cursor control, there are also dedicated touch sliders. I set mine up to control backlight brightness and volume, but they are fully customizable. We will dive into how to customize those controls shortly. Even though tap to click works right on the keycaps, Clevetura also added dedicated physical left and right click buttons right below the spacebar. They are super handy when you need a precise drag and drop operations. There is also a dedicated type key to quickly enable or disable the touchpad. So when you're typing for a long stretch, you don't have to worry about accidental touches. For customization, you will need to download the Touch on Keys app. This keyboard works across Windows, Mac OS and Linux. I'll stick with Windows. You can fully customize both 3 and 4 finger gestures to fit your workflow. Whether that's switching apps, navigating windows, or triggering quick shortcuts like copy, paste and cut. The touch sliders can be set to whatever you like: brightness, volume or key backlighting. It's completely up to you. You can also customize the backlighting for specific zones, including the touch area, the left and right sliders and the main background. And the function keys are fully remappable for specific tasks too. A single charge easily lasts about 12 to 15 hours with the backlights on. To check your battery status, just press the battery key. The entire number row lights up to show your exact battery level. And it even comes with an automatic backlight that sets its brightness based on your environment. There is also a feature called adaptive intelligence. First set your dominant hand, whether you are left or right handed, then just hit AI button and type normally for a bit. The Clevetura learns your typing patterns and sets the ideal touch sensitivity for you. Or if you prefer manual control, you get 9 different sensitivity levels to adjust. If you are a mechanical keyboard enthusiast who loves hot swapping switches and custom keycaps, this might be not for you. However, if your goal is a cleaner desk setup and a faster workflow, the integrated touch technology is definitely worth considering. And if you prefer a more compact keyboard, there is the Clevetura S, which offers the same touch on keys experience in a smaller form factor. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'll leave both the links in the description if you want to check them out.